why do I have to settle with these qualities when the good qualities are less than the bad qualities, but on both ends, but I have to settle for one? That's already, to me, control. Yeah, you got to pick one. And I guess the right thing to say is, I guess, to be politically correct, make sure you do go out and vote. Yeah, because I guess we have to pick one, but it's like, why do I have to settle? There has to be somebody more qualified that will do me right out there in my friendships. Like, I don't have to settle for this kind of friendship or this kind of relationship, this type of bond we're supposed to have if it doesn't fit me, if it doesn't fit us. Isn't there somebody else? I'm sure there's somebody else out there that would do you right. It's like, come on. This is it? This is what we got? This is what we're working with? This is it? It makes you, it's like, for me, if it was in my life when it came down to friends and having friends and I was in this kind of dilemma, I would have a question. The question for me to myself would be, what am I settling for? He say, she say, pointing out the faults of each other, not taking accountability. If they won't take accountability for their actions against each other, then the proof is in the pudding that they're not going to take accountability for their actions with the people. I have a friend who had rented out some rooms to some people who were looking for, a place to live. And she had a big enough house. So she said, I'm just going to rent out, 2 of the rooms. She got like a 5-bedroom house. It's like, I'm going to rent out 2 of the rooms. And so she did. She rented out 2 of the rooms. And the 2 people that she made tenants, lifestyles in the home domestically was very different from the owner's home, how they live. And so those 2 new tenants started to argue all the time, and they were fighting. And what they were fighting about was he's not clean, she's not clean. They were fighting. I told my friend, I said, they're not fighting over who is cleaner. This is what you got to pay attention to. They're not fighting over who is cleaner. They're fighting over who's the messiest. Glory to God. That's what they was fighting over. I said, are you listening to what their argument is and what they're both coming back to tell you? Neither one is telling you that, listen, I'm too clean for this person to be messy like this. We share the same bathroom. I'm too clean for that. Neither one is saying that. They both were saying the other was more messy than the other. And you know what that resulted in? It resulted in an eviction. You both gotta go. You both gotta go.